We are going to talk about surface area today. And surface area is what is the area of all the sides of the figure. So if you kind of want to think about it as wrapping a present, you are trying to figure out how much wrapping paper you would use without overlapping anything. So this shape here is a cube, and we know it's a cube because the length, the width, and the height are all the same number. So the formula for finding surface area of a cube would be 6s squared. And the 6 is in the formula because there's 6 different sides, and the s is the side length. So we would go ahead and plug 5 in for s. So we would have 6 times 5 squared. That would simplify to 6 times 25. And 6 times 25 is 150 centimeters squared, and it's squared because it's still a type of area, and so we are finding a 2-dimension. We're finding the area of the outside. We're not figuring out the 3rd dimension inside. Then if we move over here, we have a rectangular prism, and we are going to use the formula 2 times the length times the width plus 2 times the height times the width plus 2 times the length times the height. And you have length, you have width, and you have height. So all you need to do is take that formula and replace all the L's with 13, all the W's with 3, and all the H's with 7. So try to fit that over here. We'll have 2 times 13 times 3 plus 2 times 7 times 3 plus 2 times 13 times 7. Now, I highly suggest breaking this problem up at the addition signs and finding the 3 different numbers and then adding those together. So if I were to multiply the 2 times 13 times 3, I would get 78. And then in the middle, 2 times 7 times 3 is 42. And the end, 2 times 13 times 7 is 182. And then we would add those 3 together. We would get 302. These are millimeters. And don't forget that squared. Triangular prism, we are going to have to find the area of the triangle and then times that by 2 because the front and the back are both the same triangle. So formula for a triangle is, area formula is 1/2 times base times height. So the base of this triangle is 4 and it is 3 centimeters tall. So 1/2 times 4 times 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. Half of that is 6. That is the area of one triangle. We have 2 triangles, so we have to times that by 2. So area of the triangles is 12. Then we're going to move on to this rectangle right here, which is 3.61 times 11. 11, and that would be 39.71. And we have 2 of those because this triangle, or this rectangle, sorry, over here on this side would have the same dimensions. So we're going to have another 39.71. And then we have the bottom to look at, which would be 4 centimeters by 11 centimeters. So 4 times 11, that would give us 44. So now, to find our final answer, we have to add up those 4 numbers. 12 plus 39.71 plus 39.71 plus 44 gives us an answer of 135.42, and our label is centimeters squared.